People keep saying you can do anything you want, or they tell you exactly what they think you should do. Never been good at making those decisions.
Job waiting at Dad's garage? Feels good to have a plan. But you always wonder though, don't you? Where you might end up.
I've always wanted to be a therapist, but it's not that simple, is it?
Right, I'm off out. See you later.
I had another go at the car, Dad. See what you think. I'm gonna go meet Cam and Ash in a bit, alright? I'll have another go when I get back. Bye.
Breakfast is on the table, Mum, and Amy's stuff's out the washing machine. I won't be long, I promise.
One day you're just thinking about the little things. What you're gonna have for breakfast, where you might hang out that afternoon, or what you might do at the weekend.
And then suddenly, everybody wants to know where you want to be in a year. 2 years, 10 years, and you're supposed to know how you think you're gonna get there.
And you have to start imagining yourself in the future. What you'll be doing, where you'll be doing it, what your whole world will be like in the future.
The future?
Future?
In the future, there might be flying cars.
We'll all have computers in our heads.
Or maybe we'll live in trees or something.
Trees.
What are you on about?
Well, it's the future. Anything could happen.
I just want to be happy.
Well, doesn't everyone?
Why are we living in trees?
I want a really good job, but I do not have to wear a tie or anything.
They don't make girls wear ties.
Learn some more stuff, get some more skills, like help people.
Nah, I don't want to learn anything else, like ever.
Don't know what I'm doing in the future, but there'll be a smile on my face. I want to be so happy that it's almost annoying for other people.
When I was 7, I got this fire engine thing for Christmas, and straight away I took it apart to see how it worked. Like I see my dad do with cars. And then put it back together. It felt good to know how things worked, be able to fix them. And soon I was helping my dad at the garage most weekends. Being useful, earning money. I always felt happy with that plan, and still do, but you just wonder. It's like, could I be more useful to my dad if I had a degree? Engineering or something? Well, it's too late now. And then what's he gonna do while I'm away? Alright, cut it out! Cut it out, you know what I mean?
Mate, I definitely don't.
Ash, can you help me out here?
I would definitely not live up a tree. Sorry, Liam.
Alright, forget it. Forget it. Look, today's the day you've got to decide. Do you want to go to uni?
It's not that easy, is it?
I just can't ever make my mind up. Always worried, if I pick one thing, then I'm missing out on the other. And then you have all these people telling you what they think you should do. Got your parents, teachers, family members, career advisors, bosses. They think it makes it easier, but it makes it all the more confusing. And I think I'll be a doctor. Well, that's 7 years at uni. Or maybe a journalist. I kind of like that. Or maybe I'll just carry on working in retail. Who knows?
You know how things are with my parents.
Well, you can't let them get to you.
Mine are always going on about my sister.
Oh yes, Saint Melissa.
Studied law at Oxford, now getting some job at some law firm.
Is that what they want you to do?
They keep talking about business or accounting and finance or something.
Oh, Mummy and Daddy's little accountant.
Oh, Mummy and Daddy's, it drives me mad.
They're not that bad, are they?
I don't know. They are kind of intense. So, we've been thinking about what's next for you at university.
We were thinking maybe accounting or finance. Excellent money.
Or good qualifications, good money, and a good career.
I was thinking that I might not go.
Well, think of all the benefits.
Think of the career prospects.
A higher salary.
We'd be so disappointed if you didn't go.
Of course you'll go.
Why wouldn't you?
I kind of agree with them about that though.
Yeah, what else are you going to do?
I don't know. Yours must be the same.
Have you ever spoken to your dad about it, Liam?
No point, really.
I can't think why your mates would want to go and be students. Liam, you might have to call in sick to college today. Need you in the garage. Liam? I can't wait till you work here properly. Liam? I say get a proper job and earn some money. Liam? I'm glad you're not going away. I need you here.
Your parents all right about you going, Ash?
Mum came to talk to me. She holds the prospectus I left out. She asked me about it. Do I want to go? Why haven't I told them? And I tell her what I wanted to do. And then she apologises to me. Says, oh, I'm so sorry, Ashley. It feels horrible. Your mum apologising to you. And then she just talks and talks about how they can't afford it. They want to support me, but they don't know how they can. About her job, about Dad losing his, about looking after my sister, and I have to sit there and listen. I'm just sitting there. Then she starts to cry. And I cry. We haven't spoken about it since.
You'd get a loan. Money isn't a problem. The loan thing doesn't bother me that much, but you do think you owe someone £40,000. Imagine what you could do with all that money. Thankfully, I have a list. Get this, I could buy 160,000 Freddos. That would give a corner shop a shock. I could pay to keep someone in prison for a whole year. That'd be nice if I got to choose who. Or I can buy a 2-bedroom house in Yorkshire. Or I can get myself a Jaguar XE, 0 to 62 miles per hour in 4.9 seconds. Point is, what's the use of having all this money when I have no idea what I want to use it for?
I guess I've always been good at listening, trying to help, give advice. Like my sister when she's not been well, chatting to her and cheering her up. I'm the one people talk to. Like Liam, when he had to choose whether he wanted to live with his mum or dad. Or Camion moaning about his parents, going on about his sister. What am I supposed to say? Yeah, she probably is smarter than you, Cam. I didn't say that. So I started looking at being a therapist. I'm lucky because I know exactly what I want to do. Maybe that's not lucky. Not when you know it's not going to happen. Sorry, I've got to get this. It's my sister.
I mean, that's the good thing about having a job. Regular money. I can do stuff I couldn't afford when I was at college. Feels grown up, you know? My money I've earned in a proper wallet. And if my mates are a bit short, I can help them out. And I'm helping my dad.
40,000? See, that's just scary. It's a loan though, isn't it?
It sort of is and isn't.
And your parents think you're going to be an accountant?
Look, say you want to go. The student loans company pays the uni. You don't need the money. Then, after you finish, if, and only if, you earn more than 21,000, do you
Yeah,
pay it
exactly.
back? No, okay, look. 21,000 or less, or you don't have a job. You don't pay anything. Then say you earn 10 grand more. You only pay 9% of that. So you earn 31,000 that year and pay £900 off your loan. Haven't paid it off in 30 years. It's wiped out.
Mate, you have never sounded that clever before. Maybe you should be an accountant.
No way. I'm way too cool to be an accountant.
What do you think, Liam? Should I go?
I don't know.
The money isn't the thing to worry about.
That kind of thing drives me mad. Really big numbers. Owing people money. No one in my family can help out. Not that I'd want them to. And if anything, I want to help them. And even if I did go away and they don't give me any money, they've still got to look after my sister without me.
Say I pick what I want to do. English, maybe. I'm spending all that money and I mess it up. Fail. Can you imagine what my parents would think?
They just talk about it all the time. Some of us don't have a choice. Couldn't go if we wanted to. It just feels so unfair. It's like, if you have the chance, why wouldn't you? But what am I supposed to do if they both just leave and go off for 3 years? Thought Cam might at least hang around, but what if it's just me?
The more I think about it, the more confused I get.
Well, if it's what you want, you should go.
It doesn't have to be this big money thing. Go for it.
Well, you should too. If I go, I mean, think of all the stuff I've got to worry about. There's good stuff too.
Yeah?
Yeah. You could too, Liam, if you wanted to.
Imagine if we lived together.
Well, that would be jokes.
Getting to do what you wanted to do all day.
Get more jobs, get paid more,
Meet people, have a laugh.
live away from home.
I'd have to stay at home for my sister.
Yeah, I could too. Still help Dad.
And once you decide that's where you want to go, it's like, how do you get there from here?
What route do you take? Do you just follow in someone else's footsteps?
Or do you make your own path?
How will you finally get where you want to go? One day you wake up and think, I made it. I'm where I want to be.